All right. We got a stuck Delta cartridge, but the reason this has to be replaced is the threads were damaged and the nut won't go back on any longer. So shower valve has to be replaced. This is from 1990. What the owner thinks. I don't know. It looks old. Question really is, will the plate cover that hole? Thinking, yes it will. Yes it will. Wow, this is gonna be difficult. Wow. Look at all that mud. Holy cow, that's gonna be hard to do, man. Barely fits. Barely. Look at that. So you got a T. Looks like the hot is being fed from upstairs, and the cold feeds the toilet and also comes from upstairs. But it's likely feeding this toilet right here. So
there's a little bit more.
It's just a little bit, huh? I could probably just break it.
I mean, it's definitely metal.
It's copper.
Okay, but still.
Okay, so I've gotten these relatively clean, but this is very difficult. And now I gotta get the boogers off of that and sand that up. But there is I don't have much room to move these pipes because the mud up in here is so thick. So there's still a small possibility I'll have to go from the back and do this. Try to get these as clean as possible. There's a small possibility that the fittings will not solder properly. So we're gonna try it. If I can't get them to not leak, then I have to open up the wall on the other side. Not enough room. There's literally not enough room. I can't get these pipes out far enough. And it's just, this is getting absurd. I'm not gonna, there comes a point where you gotta evaluate, okay, I can try to make this work, but this is gonna leak. I've done enough of these to know that this is gonna leak. So this needs to be opened up. That's the only way we're gonna do this. Because I'm not gonna sit here and solder everything and then find out that it's gonna leak. I mean, the joints are right on top of each other. I can't get the solder on, the flux on the pipes. It is what it is. And this is just gonna have to be opened. Simple as that. Simple as that. None of them broke. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's get this out of here. This is what I used for the grout. Works really well. Okay, so because this is so thick, I could not get up in there from this side, from the shower side. And I absolutely could not get these pipes clean. And to fit this, I was soldering the joints right on top of each other. And I really don't like doing that. I should have just done this from the very beginning, but I wanted to see if I could potentially save this, but fortunately, those are all okay and they can easily redo this. But these pipes, I cannot get them clean. I've been sitting here sanding them for 20 minutes. They just will not get clean. So that's another thing I was afraid of, was soldering this in from the shower side. I mean, this one looks okay, but I was trying to get the T to fit, and I couldn't get it to freaking fit, man. Just would not fit, and I couldn't cut it any higher either. And I tried busting this out, you can see, from a downward angle, or upward angle, I should say. But it's just too thick. I mean, look how thick that is. That's a good, I don't know, 1.5 inches at least. And I've actually busted some of that out, so I'm gonna pro press this, get this over with. I'll solder in some copper, but yeah, this is the smart way to do it. This is all scrap copper that I have. Just easier. I can cut it, I don't really care. Sometimes these little sticks get too small and I don't collect copper and scrap it. I just throw it away usually. I don't have anywhere to put it. Well, I guess that's not true. It's just not a priority. It's just something else I gotta do and worry about. You know what I mean? It's just, at the end of the day, it's like, all right, dude. Choose your battles, I suppose. There you go. It's perfect. Still got a little wiggy room here, if need be. And we'll put that. Well, I don't know if that's gonna fit. I might have to. Yeah, that'll fit. Maybe. Yeah, it will. Okay, this turned out perfect. Turned out perfect. Okay, now take the cartridge. It's already greased up enough, I would say. There you go. Now, you get these two little guys. That goes on, and these are the little integral stops, and the holes face the flow of the direction of flow. You want to hear those pop. Because I installed one of these once and it didn't pop like that. And the thing blew off somehow. And I even had the clip on. It didn't blow off, but it somehow came dislodged. And it started shooting behind the wall. I was like, turn the water off. Luckily, there was no... That's the closest thing that I've ever experienced to flooding a house. It wasn't even close to flooding a house. But Moen, I called Moen and I complained and they sent me a new valve. I don't know if it was my fault or theirs, but okay. There you go. Yeah, where's the platey plate? Thank you. That bad boy goes on right like that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Nice. Okay, so this goes on like that. And this goes on like so. And then this goes on. This part's always facing down because that's where you screw the... It goes like that. And then take this. Don't fall into the drain, please. Here, let's put my foot over that. There you go. And then take this, put it right in there. There you go. Now I just need an Allen key, which I have in my bag. But that's basically, that's hot, that's cold. That's how it works.